Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Um, yeah, welcome back to Skyrim. We're back. I think this is part of 3. Yeah, am I right? Am I wrong? I'll find out later. Anyways, we killed a dragon. It's over there somewhere. It's dead. It's over there somewhere. I forgot to mention also that dragon actually had a name. It actually was a named dragon. You can, yeah. And I don't think the name's important, but it had a name. Unlike now, we might encounter some dragons randomly, and those will not have names, but that one did. Makes sense. So we're gonna go up to the Jarl and tell him what just happened, and yeah, we'll see what's going on. Because we're at this thing called a Dragonborn. I don't understand. Some dude like yelled at us. I don't understand it. Weird stuff.
Turn around and go back the way you came.
You guys gotta get out of here.
All we ask.
We went around the wrong way, didn't we? Let's go see what the Jarl thinks of all this stuff.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth. But there must be more to it than that.
When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
It's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Ivarstead himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Brungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
You wanna go, buddy?
Not nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Brongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me in my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl. and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Alright. We are now the Thane of Whiterun, which is basically the, you know, the highest position below the Jarl. We can do whatever we want. Just dance on tables. Dance them all. I'm the Thane of Whiterun. Just take all the stuff. I'm the Thane of Whiterun. Look at all this cool stuff. I'm gonna just take it all. Oh no. I gotta be sneaky. I wanna steal the stuff, but I gotta be sneaky. This is another table called the Arcane Enchanter, which we can give our items magical properties. So, the thing you gotta do first is when you have to find an item. Actually, you know what? This is actually a good idea. That's actually a really good idea, because we can disenchant. Oh yeah, we got the Axe of Whiterun now. Pretty cool little axe. But it's not that great. 7 points of stamina damage? Come on. I think this is actually a random thing, because I think all of this is pretty much random. But, let's see. Let's just, I want to sell that. Actually, I kind of like it, though, because it's like the Axe of Whiterun, man. This is my reward for being a Thane. This, let's just, this is what I want to get rid of. Because we're not going to use it because it's weak, but we can disenchant it, which will destroy the item. But we will learn how to do it. So now, we take an item, like our leather boots here, and we can use this enchantment. It requires an enchantment. Wait, it requires leather boots, a soul gem. So we have to use that. Just for all, yeah. And probably 1%. Jesus. This would be a good thing to get. We don't want the thing, but yeah. Enchanting went up. We want to keep those definitely. So we can't really use it because we're too weak with enchanting so far. But the good thing is it's in the skills category, enchanting. So now we can make our enchanting stronger. I don't want to do this right now, really, but put 2 enchantments on the same line. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, we'll keep the destruction for now. But yeah, that's something for later. Magic poison. Let's see what's in here. A lot of books. Legend of Red Eagle. It's a cool little book. Oh yeah, we got a quest from that book, didn't we? Some of these books, I don't think any of these books will increase anything. Here's actually a cool one. This is actually basically a summarization of Oblivion. And at the turning of the 4th age, that dude was assassinated, and the Amulet of Kings was destroyed. It actually just straight up tells you the plot of that entire game. It sums it all up. It's pretty crazy. They call him the hero because, of course, you can name your character whatever. It's actually a really cool thing there. Nords of Skyrim. I'm gonna take that. Want some money. Roll of paper. I like how this roll of paper looks. If I can find it. That looks kind of interesting. Let's see him sleeping. Shh, he's sleeping. Take everything. Blacksmith apron. Oh my God. Now we can do fire bolts. We might want to actually get some spells from him. I think we might actually want to, yeah, just get a... I'm kind of feeling get an ice spike. I feel like we should get that. Because we don't have any ice spells right now. What's it mean to be Dragonborn?
I don't know much. Only the old tales about the ancient heroes who would use the voice. They say the emperors used to be dragonborn.
Mm-hmm.
The Greybeards can tell you much more than I do.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we already know.
Masters of the spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess.
Let's go for ice spike. Sure. That's a lot of money. Ah, jeez. That is a lot of money. We might wait. We might just want to go ahead and grab frostbite. It's a little bit cheaper. It's about half as much. Yeah. Alright. I kind of also want to get lightning bolt, but it's too much money. Soul gems. You know what? I'm just going to sell these to get some money. I don't need them. We don't really need these, but oh, these are empty. Does that mean I don't even think these are worth anything? I think. Whatever. I can't sell the stolen one. That's probably the one. The stolen one that I have is probably the one that I can use if I need it. Anyways.
Jarl has appointed me to be your house carl.
Hey, lady.
It's an honor to serve you.
What's up? Follow me. I need your help.
Lead the way.
So she'll follow us around from now on, pretty much. You know, she'll do that. That dude looks pretty cool. Pretty cool looking dude. So she'll follow us around. If I had a house, you would be able to leave her there. But I don't have a house. I think they cost like $5 grand for the one in this town. So that's a lot of money. I can't afford to blow that. That's the wrong way. I'm going this way. She's still, yep. So she'll fight. She can die though. So I honestly, my other profile, I just left her in the house, which I bought this house right here. This is the house that you can buy. Breeze home. It's a small little house. I just was like, yeah, whatever, and left her there. I didn't want her to die. That's the thing. Who are you looking for?
A foreigner in these lands. She is likely not using her. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be
Standing right in it. I'm done. I don't care. I'm not doing it. So basically, she's probably gonna end up dying. Oh well. You know, our little follower. There's not a lot I can do about it. I can look at this helmet. That's what I can do. I can look at that helmet. Oh yeah. Got my lady following me. I guess I could tell her to wait here. If you leave her in your house, actually, she has a she actually has her own bed there.
Let's get going.
So I guess we're gonna head for the Greybeards, which we look on our map. Greybeards are on the top of this mountain, the highest mountain in Skyrim, and that's where they're at. Riverwood, Elgin. Trying to think of the best way to get up there. Going on this way seems like a bad idea. I suggest we go back to Riverwood and then go through Helgen, across this small mountain range, through these trails here, and then we'll come out to Ivarstead here. No, I guess the quest is right there. I thought the quest would be up here. But I guess it's down there. So, we will head off. What time is it anyways? It's 3 a.m. Yeah, we can make an all-night journey. No problem. You don't have to sleep in this game, so it's not like it's that big of an issue. But, if you sleep, you get that well-rested stat bonus and stuff. I do like to sleep, but I don't feel like going in there and paying for a room or whatever and all that. Once we get to Riverwood, we might, actually, if it's still nighttime. But as right now, we're just gonna head to Riverwood. What's this place? Ooh, stables. I like you, pony. I don't want to steal a horse. I'd rather buy one. Of course. Let's wait here till morning. 5 hours. We're technically sleeping here, even though we're not. It's raining too. Come on. Hey. Need to buy a horse.
Got the fleetest steeds? Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin.
Ah, jeez.
Then come back when you've got that much. Ride strong.
Damn, man. I want a horsey. Could steal it. But could I? I wonder if she even cares if I'm stealing stuff. Let's say before I decide to do this. I'm out. No, don't get off of it. Damn it. Shh, 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 shh. No one's gonna see us. How's anyone seeing me? What's going on with this camera angle? Yo, I'm out. I got this horse, man. I found this horse. This is my horse. Should she go inside of me? Is that what happened? You know, I carry her around my little satchel behind me here. Where's that signpost at? I know I'm on the right road, but I want to make sure. I'm on my little horsey. You can't go in first person on the horse. Really disappointing. Where in Skyrim you could. That was always a fun thing to do. And I felt like I was really cool in Skyrim when you got in first person mode on the horse. Not Skyrim, but Oblivion. You know what I mean. I'm confused. Oh, there's a post. We're headed to Ivarstead, which is right there on there. So we're headed to Ivarstead. Let's continue. Get on my horsey. This is bad. That's bad. Wolf, you're not allowed anywhere near my horse. We're headed to Ivarstead. Jesus Christ, what's going on back there? Oh God, horse. What's going on? Okay. Just gonna let that go ahead and... yeah. Oh my God. Get away, wolf. I don't want anything. Hey! My friggin' horse you just bit there. Come on, horse, run. You think this horse would be more running in the running mood when it's getting bitten over and over? It said that this road's leading to Ivarstead. There's that little bridge. I've never even been over here before. I'm gonna go see what that bridge is all about. That looks pretty cool. That's not really the main road, so... It says we're good. This is going to Ivarstead. I guess this is going the... So this is going the way around this way. Okay. That's not that bad. I've never even been over here. I went to Ivarstead going this way. So, I wouldn't really know. Wait, there's a sign there. Yeah, we're still on the right track. Never seen this bridge before. Yeah, after I do this next mission with the Greybeards, I will be completely blind in this game because that's pretty much where I stopped at in the story missions, at least. Pretty cool place. I've never even been here. I want to check it out, but I'm on a mission. I can't stop now for anything. That's an interesting texture. It's kind of fixing up as I got closer, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm literally running as much as I can, just so you know. I'm not like deliberately walking my horse. Never even been over here. This is pretty cool. Oh God, I did not see that wolf there. Jesus. Jeez, you're gonna kill my horse before I even get over there. I want to go up there so bad. I don't know what's up there, but I want to go there. Who's that dude? I don't know. I want to see him. I want to talk to him. He is a dark elf. But I know if I get off this horse, then the horse will start going back to where it was supposed to be at that stable. So don't get off your horse if you steal it. You gotta use it, and then when it's pretty much like a disposable horse. Because as soon as you get off of it, it stops moving. It stops going. If I want to go to our Whiterun helm, that's the road. Oh God. If I want to go to Riften that way. Solitude and Whiterun are that way. Ivarstead's this way. Get out of here, Bunny. Look at that Bunny. Oh, jeez. Oh, I want to go see that place. I want to go see what that is. This is the problem with Skyrim. He's just like, I want to go over there and look at that. I'm on a mission, man. I can't. I think I've been over here before, maybe. Let me look. I might have been. I was over in this area, I think, so I might have been. Still on the right track. This is also the road to go to Riften. We might go to Riften. I don't know, probably not. It's a pretty good long distance away. Oh, Jesus Christ. Run, horse, run. Hey, buddy. What? He's gonna attack me. Jesus. That's the thing, if I was walking, I'd be able to, like, kill a bunch of stuff and all that. It'd also probably be really boring for you guys, though, to watch me. Oh, yeah, I've been here, I think. I want to say I have. I've been over in this area before, though. Come on, horsey, let's go. We're still on the right track. Ivarstead. Remember what's on that road. I can go there. I can't, though, because I'm on a mission. Pretty steep hill here. Luckily my horse can go up it. And your horses literally can go up like straight verticals. They probably could go up that hill right there, honestly. Yep. I know I haven't said anything in a while, but there's not really much I can say. Let's see how close we are. Whoa. We're pretty much headed in the completely wrong distance. Kinda confused. if I had to guess, it's gonna probably take us up to through here, and then pretty much we're gonna go through Riften, and then yeah. And what can you do? What can you do? I bet that corridor has something for me. What the hell are you doing, buddy? Oh god, it's my girl. I didn't even... Jeez, horse, did you just kill him? What does his letter say? I bet he was for me. Usually if you see a courier, then it's for yourself. Lydia's been crawling along this entire time. Oh, I'm still so good. God damn it. Get inside me, Lydia. Are you gonna follow me on horse? Come on. What does that letter say though? Because it might be for us. To our respectable investor. Guess it wasn't for me, but you know what are you gonna do? Oh god. Lydia, help me. If you're even still back there. Oh god, run. Horse, run. Oh god, run. This horse is probably going to end up dying, and I'm probably going to have to walk the rest of the way. What's up that little path there? Dude. Something is always up every single path. That is the thing with this game. Everywhere you go, there's something. There's all these little markers around here. Are all some random side quest thing. Oh, I've been here before. There's a lake down here, I believe. I'm not sure. Am I still on the right path, though? I don't feel like I am. I believe there's a dragon word over there. I could go over there to get the dragon word, I guess, but... People, help me. Help me. Fight my battle for me. We could head over there real quick and just see if we can get another dragon word. Why not? Why not? It's pretty quick detour. I'll probably end up losing my horse though. How much you wanna bet? Another guardian word over here. I don't know what that is. That's something. Yep, gotta fight a dragon. I'm guessing about 90% chance I'll lose my horse. Oh god, horse. You shouldn't have jumped. I don't know why you jumped. See, every time you go for a dragon word, which is that little dragon face icon on my compass, there'll probably be a dragon. If you actually... The thing is, okay, I'm gonna tell you this. If you want to just get all the dragon words and you don't really care about fighting dragons, if you come here before you fight your first dragon, there will be no dragons in the world. Okay, this is bad. The dragon word is up there. I don't know where my horse is now. Okay, my horse is right there. Oof. I know it's not going to stay, is it? If it stays, that's a good thing. Ah, come on. This dragon's pretty powerful. Ah, jeez. Look at that horsey. Bow, 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 like aim froze. I'm not even kidding you. Taking this horse. God damn it. Yeah, the game froze. It's pretty good stuff. Not even kidding you. Well, it didn't freeze. It crashed, I should say. It's not. This is not This is not a console game. Things do not freeze. They only crash. So, This is gonna be lots of fun. We weren't even really close. You think like you just come right here, but if you actually look, there's a lot of height. There's a lot of mountain there. You have to climb up. I'm thinking the best way is to fast travel here. That's the fastest way I could get to Ivarstead. I think is fast traveling there. And let's see. Go to the sign here. This is the Helgen city. This is where the city that was destroyed. I think Helgen was the 10th city, like main big city. I'm not sure though. I don't know. I'm not sure if it was a. I don't think it was actually big enough. Actually, I think it was just a. It could have been. It could have been. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I haven't really read up about the history of Skyrim enough to know if there was 10 cities and then one got destroyed, or if there's just 9. I don't really know. But we see Ivarstead is still there, Belgen's there, and Riften is at the very top there. So we're gonna head to Ivarstead this way. This is the way I did it before when I first played this game. So I kind of know this area more. There will still be wolves probably. Yes. We have to go. Yep, that's something over there. I can't go see what it is, though. It's starting to snow now. Getting up into the mountain range here. We're still on the right track. I think there is a what do you call it? A Stormcloak camp kind of over to the left. I don't know if we're ever going to do those missions or not. I kind of don't want to, because I really don't even like either of the factions. I think the Imperials kind of are overstaying their welcome a bit, and I feel like they're kind of coming in and trying to take over when I understand why. I mean, they own the land technically, because, you know, Tamriel is owned all by the Imperial, the Empire, but it kind of feels a little douchebaggy that they're telling, the Imperials are basically telling the people where they can live and or what they can their religion. Their Talos is the Nord god that they worshipped. The Nords did, and then the Empire came in and said, "Nope, you can't talk to that Talos guy. You can't be worshiping that guy." So it's kind of douchebaggy. Religious freedom is pretty something I feel that should be there, but what are you gonna do? And the Stormcloaks, I kind of feel like. You need, I don't know, it feels like they're kind of weird too, I don't know. I don't really like either of the factions, honestly, that's the thing. We're headed to Ivarstead, though. We'll probably encounter some spiders along the way, because, I don't know if you know this, but spiders are a randomly, generated enemy, like a lot of other things. They're less frequent, but generally in these wooded areas like this, you'll see some spiders. We might encounter one actually very soon, potentially. Oh god, it's a giant spider, look at that. I think there's a bear cave over here somewhere. It has like 3 bears in there, and it's really hard. Oh god. I keep feeling like I hear a spider somewhere. It's freaking me out, dude. It's freaking me out. Oh god. It's a wolf. Come here and see that Ivarstead is that way now. We've basically made it to Ivarstead already. We just gotta go down this little road. We can already see one of the buildings. Ivarstead's not one of the main 9 towns. It's a little town. And we've made it to Ivarstead. There's the inn right there. Destroyed house there. A little river running through this town. I really like this town. This is one of my favorite towns in the game, I think. Small towns. Pretty cool. And then there's a bear cave, like right where I'm pointed at. If you go over there, there's like a bear cave. And over there, you see that there's a little temple kind of that one icon. It's really cool. So I kind of want to show it off up there. We might actually do this quest because I just love this quest so much. There is it's called a barrow, or yeah, it's a shroud hearth barrow, and it's like a graveyard, kind of underground graveyard place. Whoa! I keep thinking that since it's running, that it's gonna be an enemy. I'm like, ah, jeez. But yeah, you know, we don't really need this as of right now, so let's head into this inn here. Just talk to people. See if the owner is in here, or if he's somewhere else. There he is. That's my boy I want to talk to.
Pilgrim. If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
We might go there. Can you tell me anything about High Hrothgar?
The Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed.
Heard any rumors lately?
I heard tell of a lad in Windhelm, Aventus Aretino. They say he's been doing the Black Sacrifice, trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Cool.
Damn fool.
I'm not doing that mission.
We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're
I'll just get this mission started. Tell me more about the barrow.
There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
Do the spirits haunt your town as well?
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
I can investigate for you.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
I'm looking for work. You got any leads?
Take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's
No,
men
that's not what I
came by and
wanted.
left this bounty letter.
I want bounty letter. Has anyone ever explored the barrow?
About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again.
Well, he didn't give me that one thing. Maybe... I'm trying to think here. I know there's a quest you can do that's pretty, you know, we're already pretty much going up to High Hrothgar up there, so basically the quest is go up there and help deliver this or whatever, so I don't think he gives it to you. I think it's a, can't really remember. Oh wait, it's over here, yeah.
Your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day. Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
You know anything about it?
I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thuum, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them.
What type of deliveries you make?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
I could do it for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Anything I should watch out for during the climb?
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous.
Okay.
Up there.
I think there is a spider too. I shouldn't have to worry about that because it's gonna be looking like a bear. But it was kind of weird though, walking up here and then just seeing like a spider. I think for the first time. Just want to prepare myself. I really don't want to have. Whoa! Ah, god damn! Every time I see her running, it just. Oh god! That's a wolf. Kill him. Good job, girl. I kind of wish I would have her on before I got that spider mod. I wish I would have had her just run in the room and just kill all the spiders for me. Heading up this mountain. Oh god, it's a spider! Look at that thing. 7,000 steps. I wonder why I encountered a spider the first time I came up here. That's weird. What the hell? I thought it was a fucking... I didn't know what that was. I was like, oh god, what the hell?
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Did you hear the Greybeards call Dovahkiin?
I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means.
You visit the Greybeards?
They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway. Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials. But not to make conversation.
What are you doing?
I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way. Good day.
What are these? Emblem 2? Men were born in... We gotta find Emblem 1. Did I honestly miss something? I didn't think I did. Probably at the very beginning. Oh yeah, I see it. Can't believe I missed it. Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus. I don't even know what that means. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. Now we gotta go all the way up there. Yeah. I probably should have just saved and then just reloaded when I got up there. But I've done what I've done. I go up there as fast as I can. Oh god! Put your weapon away. Jesus, well I had mine out, but still. God damn it. Scared the crap out of me. Come on, stamina. Stamina. Recharging my stamina.
Yes?
Come on. Get up this hill. See what Tablet 2 says. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then and had no voice. Getting up into the colder territory here. That's the problem with Fireball, is that you can't just start spamming it. You gotta stay, charge, and then let it go, you know. You can't just spam it. You have to kind of retrain your brain of how to use it. That's all she wrote. Very powerful spell, Firebolt is. Costs a lot of magic too. I don't want to miss a tablet, so, or whatever you call emblem, whatever the hell you call these things. The fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voice, but the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. Pretty high up now. This game is so amazing, dude. I don't even think I can express that enough. There's the next tablet. Who's this?
Yeah?
Did you hear the Greybeards called Dovahkiin?
I was just outside Ivarstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries.
Who are you?
Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
What are you doing?
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems.
My God.
I make this trip every few years. All right,
Huh.
then.
Emblem 4. Thane called on Paratharnax, who pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. The dragon war raged, dragon against tongue. Whoa. That's a frost roll. I leveled up. Let's worry about that first. Yeah, let's go for health for once. Alright. Destruction. That's definitely gonna be a good thing. We probably want. But we could just upgrade our fire. I don't know. I think we need more. We can cast more spells. This probably works better, you know. We can cast twice as many spells now. And this only added 25% of damage, so. See how much we got now? Oh god, you're in the way, Lady Mona. Move. Raw troll. Troll fat. Now take that arrow. No, it doesn't look like it. That arrow stuck in there pretty good. She did a pretty good job shooting at the troll. Hey, getting some damage going while I'm back here with the destruction magic. Emblem 5. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice was too strong, although their sacrifices were manyfold. Pretty tall mountain still. Sun setting, it looks like. What is that down there? Is that where I was? No, I don't think so. Take a look at the map. There's probably a dragon area. Yeah, it's probably a dragon area. Get a new word if I go over there. Emblem 6. With roaring tongues, the sky children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragon withdrew from this world. Emblem 7. The tongues at Red Mountain went away humbled. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. I think something's wrong with that texture. If I get close, then it's like, nope, we're good. I guess that's the problem when you have like medium textures on. So some stuff's gonna look a little bad. At least it's not as bad as the 360 version. Look at that planet moon. See, I knew there was 2 of them. That's crazy, dude. That's ridiculous. Look at that. Take a screenshot right there, man. Take a screenshot. You gotta say, get a little more in the center there and just duck down. I wonder what the screenshot button is. I don't know what I just did. I ended the recording somehow. Whoa. Screenshot saved. Elder Scrolls. Making annoying noises. Quick loading. No! Don't do that. I hit a bad button. Save, just in case something bad happened. Quick save is F5. And then F6 is quick load. I'm hitting all the F keys just to see what they do. Oh god. Am I even recording? Hold on. Yeah, I saved. Okay. I just needed to make sure it was still recording and stuff. This is crazy. That looks so amazing. Holy crap. Is this that chest I need to put stuff into? Where is it at? Yeah, there it is. Store. I did it. I'm just gonna take this. Hello? You guys like called for me? What's up, dude?
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Whoa. I'm answering your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I'm answering your summons, Master.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
What is my destiny?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
Who are you? What is this place?
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
You mean I'm not the only Dragonborn?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to...
Come over here. Get out of the way. Let the men talk.
All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
Whoa.
You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new form. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Boost! Go!
Any more targets? Come on. Give me another target.
Again.
Boost! Go!
You learn quickly. Once more.
Boost! Go!
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Hey, Master Bori. Hey, what's up, Master Bori? Why aren't you guys talking? Following this dude.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wolf, which means whirlwind. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of the wood.
Gotta equip it.
Quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X. Wolf.
Whoa.
Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
I'm ready to go. Oh ho! Wait for me!
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself...
I thought it was this easy for everybody.
No, indeed not. But beware that your skill does not outstrip your wisdom. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice. You will return.
Why are the dragons returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Thank you, Master. I will continue my training.
Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead.
Why are shouts in dragon language?
Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need,
I read about that.
Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
There's only 4 of you?
5. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
You already told me about that. Who was Jürgen Windcaller?
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
Cool. Tell me about the Greybeards. What are you guys about?
The way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice.
That's enough. Wait.
Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn.
Oh, it went away. I'm not even gonna bother with it. But yeah, the other this guy, he's like the only one of these Dragonborn, or not Dragonborn, but he's the only one of the Greybeards that can actually talk like normally. All the rest of them, if they even uttered a single word, apparently they could kill me. That's why they're all silent. What is this floating thing? Pretty cool thing. Oh god, get out of the fire. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now this is blind to run pretty much. That's as far as I've gotten. So we can look at where our new mission will take us. All the way over here in Ustengrav. Pretty far distance away. We'll have to head to Morthal and over near Solitude. What's that? Whiterun? We've heard about that. Remember that one guy from the very beginning? That's where he was from. We could go to Falkreath and then from there head to I've never even been over there before, over here. I'm kind of interested in what this town's all about. We'll probably end up going there through the story, I would guess. You know, you think the story would at least probably take you to most of the cities, if not all. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much ready to go. I'm kind of almost wanting to go to Winterhold now and do the Mage College. We probably, if we were going to do that, we'd probably go to Riften just for fun, and then just travel up this way to go to Windhelm, and then on our way to Winterhold. That's probably what we'd do. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good place to stop for now. Yeah, I think we have a big quest ahead. I'm not really sure where I want to go yet. So while I figure out where we want to go, we can pause for a moment and stare at that big planet. The other one I guess must have disappeared. You can probably only see that other one at at dawn. It might already be below where we're at, or who knows. It's pretty cool. Alright, so thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.